The Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has presented 2.2 trillion naira appropriation bill to the House of Assembly as proposed budget for the 2024 fiscal year. Take a look.
It's that time of the year when the Lagos State House of Assembly receives guests who have come to witness the 2024 budget presentation ceremony. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu makes his way into the chamber to present the first budget under his second-term administration. He takes time to reel out what has been achieved in the last 4 years under the theme's agenda.
It's with great sense of duty that I stand before you here today to present the year 2024 appropriation bill, which will be the first full-year budget since the inception of our administration for our second 4-year tenure in office. My appreciation goes to the 10th Lagos State House of Assembly under the dedicated leadership of Right Honorable Dr. Mudashiru Ajayi Obasa for your unwavering commitment to our collective aspiration for a greater Lagos. As we progress on the second-term journey, I look forward to your continued cooperation and collaboration to enable us to meet the yearnings of the people of Lagos. Lagos continues to attract huge investment that are creating jobs, contributing wages, and transforming local communities. This year alone, we have seen the completion and commissioning of the following major projects. The Lekki Deep Sea Port, which is the deepest deep sea port in the whole of Sub-Saharan Africa. The largest single-train crude oil refinery in the world, which a few days ago we all witnessed the first shipment of its crude for processing. The Lagos rice mill, 32 metric tons, the largest in Sub-Saharan Africa. The commencement of operation of the phase 1 of the Blue Line. The new assembly plants are among some of the towering investment that we have commissioned in the course of this year. We are partnering with the private sector also to establish here in Lagos Africa's premier international financial center. Our free zones are attracting new domestic and international companies who are battling on the premise and the potential of the new Nigeria. Under the transportation and traffic management pillar, Mr. Speaker, honorable members of the House, our driving vision here is to bequeath to Lagosians a truly intermodal system of transportation. Like all flourishing megacities around the world, a system that is seamless, that interconnects various modes of transportation. In our case, we'll be connecting road, rail, and water transportation. We are already on our way to achieving this. We are also expanding on all of these various systems. Our Blue Line Rail, which has since commenced operation, and which we dare thank the former President Buhari, for helping us to commission early this year, kicked off with just 12 trips per day. Today, that rail line is doing 52 trips per day, and we're hoping that by early next year, it will move up to 70 trips per day. The Red Line, which is 100% investment in this administration, is now 96% completion, and will be commissioned by the grace of God by Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, within the next couple of months, within the first quarter of next year. We have also done extensive feasibility and viability studies on the potential green line, the yellow line, and the purple line.
We have also extended our conversation on the new project called Omieko, which is a CITA $410 million euro AFP-funded waterways project that will further enhance our water transportation infrastructure and add a large fleet of new and modern electric ferries into our waterways. In road transportation, Lamata has recently taken delivery of first set of electric maritime trains transit buses. This is in addition to our joint deployment of over 800 buses across the 25 routes that are being run by Lagos Bus Service Limited, and the first set of our 800 buses under the Lagos Bus Service system, and the 500 last and first mile buses, which were all provided to the private sector. We also concluded plans to introduce additional 1,000 CNG buses into the public transportation system within the next couple of months. In the year 2020, we began constructing 4 bridges overpasses across the Red Line infrastructure between Oyinbo and Ikeja to serve as alternative routes for vehicular and pedestrian users in Oyinbo, Yaba, Surulere, Mushin, and Ikeja, thus bringing relief to our various commuters. In the last 4 years, we have completed, commissioned, and handed over 91 route projects and several improved junctions, whilst we have about 140 routes at various levels of completion. No part of Lagos has been left untouched.
Governor Sanwo-Olu says the 2024 proposed appropriation bill will help address the basic needs of the people.
Mr. Speaker, I'm indeed privileged to present to you today the 2024 budget proposal tax budget book renewal. The year 2024 budget is proposed to have a total budget size of 2,246.2 billion naira, and it's 2.2 trillion, comprising a total revenue of 1.847 trillion and a deficit financing of 398 billion. The total revenue comprises our internally generated revenue and total federal transfers as follows. For internally generated, propose a total of 1.2 trillion, and for total federal transfers, 596 billion. We equally propose a recurrent expenditure of 1.02 trillion, which comprises of total overhead, total personnel costs, and recurrent debt service broken down as follows. Total overhead costs, 527.7 billion. This is made up of overhead, 304.7 billion, subvention, 123.01 billion. Dedicated funds amounting to 100.02 billion. Personnel costs amounting to 319.23 billion. Recurrent debt service at 174.94 billion. For capital expenditure, we propose a total of 1.224 trillion as follows. Capital expenditure, 856.38 billion. Repayment, 367.89 billion. Mr. Speaker, honorable members of this esteemed House, I also hereby give you further breakdown at sectorial level of the budget. The economic affairs, which is the largest one, will have a total of 535 billion. Environment will have a total of 94 billion. Health will have 156 billion. Education, about 199 billion. Social protection, 50 billion. Public order and safety, about 84 billion. To the good people of Lagos, I'm eternally grateful for the opportunity and privilege to serve once again. I would like to assure you that we will intensify the pace of our work in the days ahead and to add value, quality value to your life. Please continue to support us by obeying the laws of the land, by paying your tax promptly and in full, by exercising vigilance and providing useful information that will help tackle the activities of criminals. If you see something, please say something.
The Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa, says the budget must be tailored towards improving the lives of residents.
I would like to extend my appreciation to Governor Sanwo-Olu
for his diligent efforts in presenting the year 2024 budget to Budget of Renewal, with total estimates of over 2 trillion naira for the prosperous state of Lagos. This budget indicates its commitment to the growth and development of our dear state. It is worth noting that this budget is the first one for Mr. Governor since the renewal of his mandate earlier this year. This translates to new expectations, new requests, new aspirations from the people of Lagos.
As Lagosians look forward to the year 2024, the Lagos State government is assured of palliatives in the area of transportation, food provision to help reduce the effect of high inflation on the people.